want to cast your spell.
Fantastic! You are now a champion of the arena. I must say that this is the first time I've ever seen such a young team leader win the title. Allow me to give you this. The prize awarded to champions.
Thank you. I need to get going.
Huh.
Up there. This is D3, the ruins Lady Morange told us about. But I do not know how to get there. The path collapsed.
Some of the tunnels in the mine may lead to it. We should go there.
According to Lady Morange's instructions, the ruins should be in this area.
The entrance to Qualosone is here. The people of the village might be able to teach us a few things.
Good day. What can you tell me? You aren't I've nothing to tell you. There must have been a path once. Some say that it's certainly possible, I would say. The iron ore. It doesn't come out of the ground. Do you need anything else? Tell me about the... It takes little. Seeing as how there aren't that many of us. But the time will come.
must be a way to open this gate somehow. There, the gate is open. Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Bit of poison on my... Bit of poison on my blade. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. cast more spells.
Finally, here we are. These are the ruins that Lady Lorene spoke to us about.
I'll drown myself with the morning tide if these buildings are of native construction.
Explore the area. Something may give away the identity of the architects.
I need...
This seal. I know the insignia, even if it has become more detailed in recent decades.
What nation does it belong to?
This is the ancient coat of arms. Let's continue to dig. I need to know more. I need to understand. This journal confirms what we suspected. A continental nation had once attempted to colonize the island with the help of the Nords. From what I was able to decipher,
I should have known as soon as we discovered those ruins that we were not...
the major part of the journal has faded. I don't think we will learn anything. No possible doubt remains. The people from the sea who built these ruins and confronted the natives, they were us.
It's difficult to admit. And to think that I turned to you to help us against the Bridge Alliance. I do not judge you guilty of the crimes of your ancestors. But this story is known.
I know this will not help our relations with your people. That is certain.
And to think we helped you. I'm having trouble dealing with this, even if it does explain a lot. We're gonna have to keep this story under lock and key. The natives are not gonna swallow it easily without a long chew.
This must be the reason they kept us in the dark. Constantine is going to be furious when he learns this.
Poison on my blade. Then let's go! A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Glad to see you. Can I do anything?
I must leave you.
Cousin!
You don't look well.
Nothing. Nothing terribly bad in any case. I must have eaten something that's having trouble going through me.
It seems to me that this illness has been lingering too long. Who prepares—
No one is poisoning me, fair cousin. Now then.
We had a talk with Lady Morange, and we explored the ruins that she suggested we visit. All our findings point to one conclusion.
The congregation? Us? But Father never once even hinted. Once again, he must have deemed me unworthy to know the secret.
Constantine.
We have other more immediate matters at hand. Have you met the island governors? Did they speak of their discoveries?
No, I have not.
I know I have put a great deal on your plate, but this—
I'll get right to it.
Anything else?
I'm going to leave now.
Look out for yourself.
There's no magic left. Drink a bit.
Greeting. What can I do?
Why build an out...
Well, we do have with the bandits, the beasts, and anything else.
Bit of poison on my blades.
Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Halt! In the name
Lady de Sardet, I have come to present my regards to you.
We have been expecting your visit, Your Excellency. Welcome.
Renounce your gods! Answer me.
Why? Why are you doing this?
Behold your so-called gods. You are demons. They burn. They are nothing. You shed tears for this creature while your heart should be full of joy. Welcoming the light. Forget your pagan foul teachings. Embrace the true faith.
You are mad.
Renounce your gods!
Inquisitor?
You! Stop where you are. The pagan stink of these soulless natives taints you.
This man just killed some helpless soul in...
Who are you to address me?
I am the Inquisitor Aloysius. Do you believe?
Don't tell me that you are going to humor this crazed assassin.
If I want to complete my mission, I believe I have no other choice. Diplomacy may seem to you of little import. Aggression towards an emissary of another...
You cannot hide from the divinity behind politics. But very well, this time. I shall allow you to continue along your... and be aware that wheresoever you...
Welcome to...
Do you like it here?
It is impossible and rumor. Goodbye. May the luck. Don't hesitate to have a... Goodbye. May the luck. Don't hesitate to... Goodbye. Don't hesitate. Goodbye. May the enlightened always keep you in it. Come closer. You are now under the stern eye of the God of Light. Hope that your underwear is clean.
It seems like you do not.
Young lady. Pardon me, are you not part of the new governor's entourage?
I'm his cousin, and I'm accompanying him on his mission to Tirfredi. What can I do for you, Father?
Bishop Petrus. How divinely fortunate this is. Did you know that I had the honor of meeting you at your uncle's court when you were a child? I would never have imagined that you would grow up to resemble the island natives so closely.
The island was yet to be discovered. How could you have known?
You haven't lost your clever little tongue. You were always quite a remarkable young girl. I'm on my way to New Serene as an ambassador to the new governor. Do you think there would be room for me to accompany you? The roads are not truly safe.
I must first meet the Mother Cardinal to present my respects on behalf of my cousin.
I will accompany you, and then we can take the road together. I'm so happy our paths have crossed once again.
Your Eminence, in the name of...
May the light bless you and accompany you on these grounds.
I thank you. We truly wish that this visit was...
I learned that you crossed... I beseech you to forgive his zealous nature, and I congratulate you to have appeased him. Your faith and your diplomatic skills...
Another subject brings me as well. The Malachor. The horrible...
A terrible matter that worries us all, for he would never have allowed such an evil to spread. Our theologians are certain that and we have discovered that this island is home to a cult that venerates willfully. A horrifying...
What a fortuitous coincidence. A practical excuse for sending the Inquisition out to set the island ablaze.
We must unearth this cult and tear it out by its sinister, sinful... We started to investigate a village not far from here.
I have begun investigations, and I confirm that a demon is...
Alas, the population is very secretive. But if the congregation would help us in this matter... In other words, if the Malachor troubles your cousin as much as myself, report to His Majesty that the destruction of this pagan cult is and his help in obtaining any information from the natives.
Be certain that your message will be transmitted, Mother Cardinal. I look...
closer. Don't hesitate. Don't hesitate to have a... Goodbye. May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine presence.
May the Enlightened bless you.
I don't have the key. Please. I come because of a message that was sent to me.
Wait. This is the unknown...
By the enlightened. Look at this body. These people have killed an Inquisitor, and they probably made us come here so that we too meet the same fate.
I doubt it. They would have attacked us immediately. I came following the instructions, but I wasn't expecting to find you near the corpse of a member of the Ordo Luminis.
And we didn't think that the Anol Menawi we were told about would come with another son.
Stop! This one is different. And we need their help. We were told that there was a woman different from the other Renaigse amongst the Lugaid Blau. Someone who sometimes helped our people. This is why we talked to the man in the lot. We don't...
My name is Desarde. It means that I'm in charge of the diplomacy with the other nations. And yes, I have helped your people a few.
A diplomat is someone who talks, right?
I know how to fend for myself, if that's your question. But will you...
2 nights ago, we attacked a group of Red Sons, who many of them fled. But we wanted to know where they took our brothers. And he talked about...
Why would the Inquisition take natives to a secret...
To confuse their minds. They torture them until they renounce... This Red Sun was mocking us. He said he had killed some of my brothers.
I don't have a lot of affection for the Ordo Luminis. But I doubt this man.
And did our people deserve...
No, of course not.
If what you say is true, then indeed. We cannot let the Inquisitors... But because you killed them, we can only take your word for it.
Maybe not. The Red Sun had a key on him. And also some words sealed in bark. We do not know how to set them free. But
the letter ordered this man to join the escort party of a group of captives. This partly confirms what you told me.
Do the words say where the camp is located?
No, but the address of the Inquisitor is written.
What is an address?
This is how we refer to the place we live in. I suppose the key you found is the key to his door.
So you can go to his house and look for more words?
I suppose so.
You must do it. Or the suns will keep burning our people.
What's your opinion, Petrus?
This warrior isn't wrong, even though I disapprove of her methods. If we let the Ordo Luminis continue to do this, we will have the same problems with the natives as the Alliance.
Very well. I will go visit this man's home. I will come back to you if I learn anything more.
Hurry! Our brothers may be done. Go back to town. We'll wait for you.
Locked. Locked.
I have no qualms rummaging through the secrets of the living, but the dead, on the other hand, I feel like I'm desecrating a tomb.
This letter mentions a secret camp. Apparently our man was involved in its creation. It also talks about a chest he would have had. In the quarters of the Order, here in San Mateus. We may find clues there that will allow us to discover the location of the camp. If this chest exists, there must be a key. It has to be here. Let's continue searching. It's a key. Most likely the key to a chest, with the emblem of the Ordo Luminis. I don't think we'll find anything else here. Let's leave and see what this chest contains.
Hey, you! Who are you?
De Sardet.
My colleague has been away for the last few days. May I know exactly what it is about your status?
To be truthful, my friend, I am the one who was visiting this home, precisely because I was hoping to find out where Father Claudius might be. I was sent by the Cardinal Mother.
Really? Well, I find... Why would the Mother Cardinal ask that some...
How would we know? Perhaps you'd like us to go find her. I'm sure she'll be delighted to see how you've been treating the representative.
That won't be necessary, but...
As you wish. I hope I don't see you again, Father.
This snake gave up too quickly. I suspect that we'll soon meet our new friend again.
We should make use of this moment of respite to go visit the quarters of the Order and find the chest there. Let's hope they aren't infested with members of the Inquisition. Thanks to these documents, we'll be able to show the natives where the conversion camp is, and the times when new prisoner convoys will get there too.
I hope the warriors will find a discreet way to set their comrades free. Attacking a camp of the Order could quickly turn into a slaughter for both sides.
Have a nice day, madam. Did you know that some theologians think that this island is the one Saint Matthias discovered? We may be walking in his footsteps as we speak. It is difficult not to feel blessed.
May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Is back.
So, did you this?
I found some information, and I also found a note about a prisoner convoy coming soon.
Why come and tell us all of this if your intention is just to betray us?
Betray you? How so?
You're not the ones this so-called legate betrayed. We are. And that a missionary as eminent as you has helped her, Petrus. I would never have thought it possible.
The Ordo Luminis is prepared to start waging a merciless war against the natives, with the sole purpose of converting them in a secret camp which is nothing but a torture room. And you dare to show such disdain towards me? I take it as a compliment.
What are you talking about? Are you saying Claudius managed to complete his great conversion camp project?
Don't pretend that you did not know.
I did not, but now that I do, I will do everything in my power to continue his work. And the first step will be to eliminate those who would denounce us. The Mother Cardinal focuses too much on politics, when she should be—
We will fight these monsters by your side, Onol Menawi.
May the Enlightened protect me in this
Thank you.
You don't have to thank me. These men were our enemy. The monsters torturing my people.
It would be best if nobody in Teleme caught wind of our involvement in this matter. Even though the actions of the Order are very questionable, we might be held responsible for these.
You're right, Father. It would be regrettable.
Do not worry about it.
And we will make these bodies disappear.
Except for our Mal, of course. Queen there.
I hope this will help our—
In any case, do not worry about this. She may even ask for your help in this—
Perhaps. In the meantime—
Bertir Tum.
What can I do for you?
I will see you later, Father.
Take care, my... What?
What was your role?
No, Teleme. I tried to touch you with...
I will
take...
Let's get rid of these money bags.
My fair cousin! Come closer and tell me...
Any news?
No, my father. As for my mother, she's probably...
I have been to the neighboring city.
Tell me then!
Well, I was able to gain audience with the governor. The Bridge Alliance believes that a remedy could possibly be found by studying the local flora. They are quite motivated, but their research expedition has gone missing, and there is no sign of life. And since they themselves are under constant attack, they cannot spare a rescue party to investigate. The Mother Cardinal...
A curse cast by a demon. An evil creature worshipped by a cult of island natives. If you would allow me to second the request of our Mother Cardinal, we are in dire need of your help. Our Inquisitors are hardly diplomats and... But I should let you finish, my daughter.
They have started their investigations in a village where strange events have been taking place, but they are unable to get to the bottom of it. The population keeps its secrets, and Taleme hopes that we might help them learn more about the cult.
This is all extremely interesting. You have lived up to my expectations, as always. That said, we find ourselves between the rock and the hard place. The bridge is already in open conflict with the island natives. Taleme and their inquisitors... We're going to have to tread on eggshells, but let's follow all the clues to their mysteries. We need to help them continue their investigations. Perhaps one will lead us to something useful. I don't have a lot of men, as well you know, and since I only trust you among them, take Kurt and any others that seem useful. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you.
If you would allow me, Your Highness, I would be honored to assist your cousin on her investigation.
Very well, then. You could start by indicating the precise location of your nasty village.
Of course, Your Highness. I should have thought of that sooner. Allow me to mark the location on your map, my daughter.
Thank you. Have no fear, Constantine. I will take care of all...
I've been thinking about this story of the ruins, about the secret of my father. I want to discover what he is hiding. This question also concerns you. You look too much like a native for that to be a coincidence. Since we cannot bombard my father with questions, others here must give us the answers we require. The congregation, even in the past, could not have made it to this island without help. We are pitiful sailors.
You were thinking of us. But I assure you that I know nothing of this story.
You are perhaps simply not aware, but your admiral stationed at the captainry surely is. Go and find her, cousin. Try to learn the fight.
Very well.
Anything else?
I'm going to leave now.
Look out for yourself.
This valley is vast. We should get to a vantage point if we want to find this expedition.
Maybe enlightened protect me in this battle.
Your magic is running out.
Protect me in this battle!
Over there. Tents. This must be the expedition's camp.
This is a rather conspicuous place to set up camp.
Signs of combat. They were attacked. By the look of the tents and the campfire, it dates back several days. It seems that they were taken prisoner. I don't see any bodies. This looks like scientific equipment. This must be the Lost Expedition's campsite. No weapon leaves this sort of marking. Perhaps they're wielding magic.
Yes. It is the art of the Donegada. One of the Valley clans was here.
Would you know which one?
One who fights against the invasion of the peoples from your island. I can be sure of nothing more.
Why would they attack scholars? They are not warriors.
They come here as conquerors. This is enough. But they were not killed. Warriors would have been.
This looks like the journal of a naturalist. There are sketches of flora and fauna. There is no doubt. We are definitely on the trail of the Lost Expedition. It seems that one of the team kept a distance from the others. Let's see what we can discover. A trail of blood. That cannot be good. Follow it.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle! May your shadow engulf our enemies!
More blood. We are on the right path. Keep going. A corpse. The clothes cannot be mistaken. From the looks of him, I would say this isn't the woman whose journal we found. There is still a chance.
This man traded his life for all the suffering of my people.
He was only a scholar, a sage.
Do you think my people see a difference when bridgemen steal our... From who do you think? All the clans hide their children.
I lean towards Siora's point of view. The practices of these Teleme would offer you protection and support.
In exchange for our souls.
I'll search the body. Here is the isolated camp mentioned in the journal. Everything is in order, but the inhabitants are no longer here. Its position would have allowed them to escape the attack.
The view over the valley is magnificent, and makes it difficult for an enemy to approach. Without being seen.
It is a journal. That of a... She speaks of their research and relates here. I believe she was right.
These people of the bridge have either just hatched from... My people are at war. They do not spare an enemy under pretext that they are not wearing the clothing of soldiers.
We must follow the tracks of the attack.
This woman was right to fear the Donea Exregao. This is where we should go if we want to find the...
Look, those are islanders. They might be from the clan that attacked the Bridger camp.
That's possible. They look like trackers. But what are they tracking?
New prey, no doubt.
Renaigse!
We won't let you take us. We will not kneel down without a fight.
Wait. We have no desire to fight you. They are not warriors. But their chief is ready to send an army of warriors to liberate them. If you help us bring them back, you will save your...
He speaks truly. Look, one of them is already eager to bring lion warriors back to us.
All we wanted was for them to tell us where our brothers are.
What good is this if we must leave our camp behind? Stay away from the main entrance.
Pass around. There is a smaller entrance hidden there.
There must be a key somewhere to open the...
I'm not here to kill you.
Tell me then, what is your intended purpose?
We were sent to look for you.
Apologies, but allow me to express my doubts.
After this little swim, you could always try to pull the trigger.
Who sent you to find me?
We were not looking for you in particular, but the entire expedition. It was Governor Burham who asked us to find you. He is worried about you. You haven't been reporting.
You should have said that straight away. I must admit, I was hoping for a rescue. Of a different nature. Do you have a name?
Desardet. I'm from the congregation.
The new governor's cousin. Who wears an islander face. I've heard stories about you. And them?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid.
I've never taken anyone. On the contrary...
Bishop Petrus, if our young friend hadn't insisted on coming here, I would have gladly...
Behold the charity of the enlightened. This is a rather odd group. I am Afra. I should imagine you have many questions.
We saw the site where you were attacked.
We were taken by surprise. One moment, everything... I had an uneasy feeling and kept myself apart. Most of my companions are incapable of defending. One of them tried to flee, but they brought him down. We decided to give ourselves up to avoid a...
What has happened since the attack?
We were taken prisoner and were brought... I was able to escape while the others... I wanted to join the Bridge Alliance frontier post not far from here. So I doubled back to keep watch of the village from... I have been hoping to find a way to...
Have you made progress in your...
We were studying some quite remarkable... The region is rife in unknown and novel species. The local shamans know all these plants and they use them in their remedy. If only we had been able to converse with them rather...
Could you lead us to the village?
Certainly. And I fully intend to participate in this rescue.
This is where the natives took your colleagues?
Yes, it is here. These ruins are being used as a camp by the...
There are so many of them.
I have spied on the camp and discovered where my colleagues are being held. They are being kept in the old walls of the main... I would rather avoid unwarranted deaths. We should wait until nightfall and look around the camp to find a more discreet way to get inside.
Protect me in this battle!
Found the Dara Grimaderendam!
May the shadow engulf our enemies!
I fled as they were about to lock my companions inside a cell. We're going to need a key.
Please, Honor Manawi, let's try to avoid a fight.
light to protect me in this battle!
Afra, is that you?
Come quickly. We don't have much. Thank you for your help.
Do not thank me yet. We are...
Now, we must find a way to get out of this valley without putting my companions in danger.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle!
Trokarid, mercy, you have defeated us. Spare us our lives.
If you spare them, they will only hunt us down until we are all dead.
No, you have our word. We have been bested. We will let you move on in peace.
How can we trust you? You attacked our camp when we were...
They are savages. They had...
We only sought to learn where you have caged our people.
Spare their lives. I beg you.
Very well. Leave, and I hope you...
Thank you, Onol Manawi. I have spoken.
We are no longer in danger.
I must admit, the reasons for my being here are not entirely selfless. Your research to find a remedy against the Malachor...
You speak like a true woman of science. Cut to the point. Then you'll be thrilled. Your heroic efforts to save us from those savages.
Is that right? In that case, we need to speak with Governor Burham immediately.
Very well. I'll accompany you.
Let's be...
Lady de Sade, and our expedition. I thank you sincerely for having brought them back, Your Excellency. You are a providential woman.
Please, sir. It was you who convinced me and my cousin of the capital importance of their research.
Research that has borne fruit, Your Excellency.
Truly? This is excellent news. You have found a...
Not exactly. No, that during the natives called her Tia. I heard them talk about a remedy. How's that? Huh. Well, I grasp the basic of the local tongue, and I am certain to have heard the word yag. Remedy. Surprising. But the Tearnahach is very powerful and very wise. It is possible that she did craft...
Desade, I'd like to discuss...
I'm listening.
My colleagues are only interested in the physiology of the islanders and consider everything else to be superstitions. However, if we want to understand how the potions they drink, the dyes they use, are surely the source of...
Why not talk about it with Siora?
Siora is very suspicious of me. She will never betray the secrets, but I was told about a place of ritual called Kurganau. By studying them, I hope to... But they call it a dangerous place, and I can't...
Very well.
Thank you, Desade.
Ah, my child, I'm happy that...
Please do.
I've known the Mother Cardinal for quite some time. She is a fool. I fear that your cousin might be a little defenseless when dealing with her, and would like to give him a few...
What do you have in...
Diplomacy is not only a matter of if we had the means to action more personal leverage...
How could we ever...
Everyone has nasty little secrets, my child. It's our...
It is a very good idea.
I understand.
I will see you later, Father.
Take care, my...
Hold on! Help is on its way!
You were lucky. Without our presence...
Yes. Blessed be the earth that has brought you to us at this time. Oh no! Mori!
These creatures are venomous. If their venom has come into contact with her blood...
And we are too far from the village to seek help.
I know a potion that will...
I have a vial of it in my bag.
Thank you. Truly the best.
Here, drink.
Don't worry.
You can trust her.
Morian, what do you feel?
Oi.
She is saved. May the trees always bear fruits.
It was nothing. I'm glad I could help you.
You are different from other Renaigse. You know...
We came to study.
This is one of our places of ritual. A place of connection.
I seek to understand.
You seek the secrets of the Donegada.
Yes. His name is Dunkas.
Here is someone who should be able to answer all your questions, Afra.
Let us go, then.
I have so many questions about this place.
What happened?
We were meditating at the sacred circle. Morian was poisoned.
Really? We are not yet used to the arena. You should go and meditate now.
They are different from the others.
I hear your gratitude, Morian.
My name is Desarde. I'm the...
And I am Dunkas. Your face markings designate you as one of ours. Yet you are a clan that rarely shows generosity. Yet you saved...
Please. We couldn't let her die without doing...
This feeling brings you honor. But what were you...
It was me who led my friends there. I was hoping...
Lions always want to say... They covered our secrets to better steal our land. To better hurt our children.
Calm now. Perhaps this lioness is different from the others. Maybe we were wrong about...
I'm not trying to conquer your island, let alone hurt anyone. I just want to know.
A noble quest that could perhaps bring peace, but to which I cannot answer alone. I cannot reveal such secrets without seeking advice from the Order Donegada. But in order to thank you for saving one of our eat and celebrate life.
We accept your invitation. Isn't that right, Desarde?
Of course. Thank...
What a...
I must leave.
I'm sorry. You look
I did not expect your Donegad to reveal all it, but I would have loved to learn more.
Perhaps you should be patient. It takes years, and since you are staying with us tonight...
That's what I hope.
Thank you for welcoming us tonight. We had...
Yes. It was very... enlightening.
We are glad that you stayed with us. We too have learned from you.
Your face brims with thoughts, Afra. Is something wrong?
It's nothing. Probably just tiredness.
We should all rest. It has been a long day.
Good night. Is something wrong?
Dunkas wasn't here tonight, yet he's the one who invited us to stay. I also saw one of the elders sneaking out of the village.
You think they're hiding something from us?
I don't know. But since they don't want to share their knowledge with us, let's...
I don't like it one bit, Afra. If the elders and Dunkas...
In that case, why don't you...
You have to believe to understand.
I see. So we...
Oi! Toy! Look at all this! Kwawalemsek.
Ato oi. Can you comment? Bird tear to mud. You are on Olmanawi, but you also
Lugaid Blau?
Yes. Those who...
They are coins. But to answer your question...
Is legate der...
No. It means that I'm...
So I was wrong. Some of your clan are preventing us from accessing one of...
Really? Why would...
Several seasons ago, some men... There were some old trees in this glade. So we let... At first, everything was... So we wanted to heal the place. But they won't let us come close. They're bod irony.
I could investigate.
Yes, please. You must...
Here they are. Let's try not to be detected. Why don't the creatures attack them?
I don't know. Are they guarding this place?
If they're trained to guard it, this must be a very important place. Hear something.
We found them. Let's be as discreet as possible. They are below.
Get down or we'll be seen.
Leaves rustle and speak. Someone is listening to us. Whoever you are, come out of the shadows. Hiding is futile.
Forgive us. We did not intend to interrupt you.
Approach, Renaixi. Why are you here?
We're sorry. We didn't...
We need answers, so we...
I never thought I would see you like this, hiding in the bushes, spying on your elder's daughter of Bladnit.
I'm the one who brought her here. She didn't want to follow you, but she refused to tell me what I need to know.
Well, since you absolutely want to learn, do as the apprentices do. Take a seat and be quiet. We are here to meditate, to hear the voice of the earth, because the wind has changed.
Close doors, Arwechnis Diri.
You were right. Johan is ready. Morian's trial has made her more sensitive.
She is his Minundanem, and he is hers. One cannot progress without the other. She will have to bring him to the Cave of Knowledge. This will be his last trial before creating the bond.
May their path be gentle and shielded. As for me, I hear the call ever louder, Dunkas.
And the day the call is loud enough, you will respond just like each of us. But it's not yet time for you to join in on Milfrichtemen. So, Afra, are you satisfied with what you saw?
It was informative, although it's not what I expected. Thank you, Dunkas. This meeting was strange. It almost seemed like they really heard voices in the wind.
Maybe it's true.
Some believe so strongly that they end up hearing or seeing what they hope for.
Have you learned what you wanted to?
What they said about these young people we helped out, about the fact they were ready to bind themselves. We have a unique opportunity of seeing a transformation with our very own eyes.
But we can't follow them wherever they go.
No, of course not. I must think on it. Come back and talk to me later. Desade, can I do anything for you?
Do you often hold?
Only when I'm being tracked.
Only when they're
Really? Anything else?
Where do you come
from? From Alima, near my parents. I was always more... For this reason, I left Alima.
When did you arrive on the...
A little more than 2 years ago. He needed help. How could I decline?
Do you miss the continent?
No.
I must leave.
I need something?
The first...
Aside from the way you... I have never...
No.
Perhaps if you're anything else.
I'm sorry about...
Unwell? I blame my...
I understand.
And you could not have done anything else.
Do you have anyone?
I usually... And I think...
I know we've...
Thank you. On anything else?
I must leave you.
Karans, do you...
I must leave.
We'll make you dance, lad brothers!
need a bit of practice.
Karans, do you need some?
I must leave.
Dam! Your armor is broken. Set down!
Sade, I can't wait to find this famous cave of knowledge. I could probably go alone, but just think about what don't you want to understand?
You were right, Afra.
Thank you, Sade. Our new friends will surely be able to
We are happy to see you again. You will always be welcomed as friends.
Thank you. I'm glad.
Of course.
When we participated in the...
And you want to see it? You still wish it is a very sacred place. Only though...
That's right, Year One.
If someone finds out that we have helped the Renaigse to enter a sacred place, they will refuse to...
Dunkus will never do such a thing. What needs to be...
You're probably right.
Look for the entrance in the vet, but you will have to discover the...
Thank you, Morian. And Fizz...
Oi, toy! I have items you might like. Do you want... Qua walemsek.
Metara Grimeterum Dam! Ignore magic left. Drink a potion.
Hey! What are you doing?
We could ask you.
Except we found this place, so I suggest you...
Listen, we didn't mean to bother you, but perhaps you could tell us
You look like nobility. We also are, explorers.
Really? And you found one...
Yeah. We managed to... the kind of place where the natives hide their treasures. But be careful.
And how do you plan on entering?
Well, with enough explosives, we'll eventually get through those rooms.
I see. Very subtle. And the...
He didn't really have the time. And he didn't have a key on. Anyway, now that you know what we do...
Listen, I don't want to worry. When the island is cleansed, you can imagine what will happen.
Yeah. With the... Never mind, guys.
At last, we made it.
How do we get...
Look around.
This stone.
Then if we want this door to...
Now we have to find...
Here is my offering to the Cave of Knowledge. There. Place the seed.
It seems like this...
Yes. The character at the center is pouring blood on a stone. And one of these giant creatures that the natives call Nardigs is present.
The location looks like the stone circle where we met the two young natives. The character has changed. He now resembles an Onol Manawi.
You're right. They even depict his bond to the forest. Someone's coming. Let's hide. If anyone finds us here, we're sure to lose the trust of the islanders.
Esco halen, esco valg med agengo selerge mantadabem, avenundanum.
Mach, es boglin daiga ni dau. A yigi dames etier como lei.
Cair to, Morian, ages radai de radi dauem tairger began.
Cau den nes greta como lei. Nas oltargo tu, vreg de det mad advad. Abud antadabem me en ekekam. No adaholeg.
The paintings in the cave were... It is obvious that they depict the... It is by pouring their blood on the raised stones that the natives become metamorphs.
I'm not really sure if I follow you.
And yet it's clear to see. The islanders think that their ritual has magic consequences, but there must be some sort of contamination in their blood as they pour it. The only way to verify this theory is to attend a full ritual. We must attend Yewan's.
How will we know when it takes place?
Duncan said it would take place after the young people visited the cave, and they will most likely need some preparation. We should go to the Holy Circle of Kurganau tomorrow. What do you say? Will you come with me?
I hope the Dunkus will not be too angry after seeing us there.
Let's take some time to rest, and then we'll go back to the place where we met them.
Do it! No
I see.
You again. Your curiosity is truly...
Forgive our intrusion, Dunkus. But I really want to attend Yewan's ritual. I have learned a lot thanks to you.
If you are one of ours, you can attend the No Renaigse.
We will do everything in... How are you?
Impatient, yes.
It's only natural, but I will be by your side.
You look preoccupied.
Our people have suffered. In some villages, all the young Sinalma. You seem different from the other Zafra.
I have nothing to do with these...
I believe you, but I hope that your brothers will not be there.
Times these are...
I know, I look...
You may not... You should be proud.
Arwich neistiri, adesta marar mam.
Meneda, Meneda. You are an Onolmanawi now, Yawan. And soon you will heal the earth by our sides. Like a real Donegard.
Thank you, Dunkas. I feel so proud.
I am so happy that we can be Voglendaigat.
What about you, Afra?
It's strange. I didn't exactly understand what...
Some events must be
It seems like you are...
We are under attack.
Grab the young metamorph. The others don't matter.
The Lions want to take our
Let them take you away.
They won't touch you. Decide we have to protect them. You can count on me.
No matter. Drink a potion. Close to it,
Your curiosity, Afra, has saved lives. If it weren't for you, I am infinitely grateful.
Indeed. These people were brutes. I recognized them.
Really? Did they belong to the governor's court?
No. They worked for my former master. I was his student for a long time before I realized this. He was so obsessed with his gold. But I can't believe he'd go as far as abducting people for...
You think that the Onol Manawi are used for...
Now that I have seen these soldiers, and I'm afraid they may suffer I am so ashamed.
Come now, shame serves no purpose.
Thank you, Dunkus. And thank you, Desade.
Ah, you are from the continent.
Indeed. To whom do I have the privilege?
Sister Ephesia, envoy of Ptolemy. By the grace, the Mother Cardinal has tasked...
She also sent me here, to be your second.
What excellent news. How might I help you?
How has your mission fared?
Not very well, I'm afraid. I have their chief and their priest. Their behavior can be quite odd. They'll spend hours just staring. But as soon as I come close, they chase me away. There is a heavy veil of evil here. I feel perhaps you should talk to them. They may speak to you. Anything else?
Have you been here for a long time?
Since the beginning of mine, although it feels like I'm not particularly fond of the wild.
I see.
Anything else?
That will be all.
Ber Tirtumad, on all Menawi. I am Deirdre. Is it you who helped my warriors discover what the men of the Red Sun were doing?
Indeed.
Then I thank you. It's probably... What do you seek?
Can you tell me something about your...
We believe that we are part of an everything. Our strength is drawn, and that which surrounds us feeds.
What can you tell me about...
I have heard this question before. The rituals are the business of the Donegada. Not anything more.
Concerning this story about a sect...
Enough! Enough questions. I have no... What do you...
Concerning this...
Enough! Enough!
Good day.
Tir Dumad.
I would like to ask you a few...
The people of your island are constant. Questions have no value.
But...
It is your case. Answer your own questions. At least then...
That is not what I...
Qua awelemseg. May your...
Leave me be! Even your thoughts are loud and break my peace!
Can't you leave us alone, Monisanaig?
Traitor. An Anolmenawi does not wear the dress of the strangers.
Good day.
Do you want something?
Could you answer a few...
Questions. Let us play a game. If you answer my questions...
If it is the only way to get answers.
I am pleased. We will have fun. What name is given the...
I come from Serene.
Really? It is possible that you come from there. Your turn.
This is a delicate question. But
a demon? I think that is what the bright and shiny mind shakers call the spirits, no? There are spirits everywhere. In you and in us, in each tree. There is not only one. I cannot tell you more if... Let's try some. Are you on Olmenawi with your land? Or did you inherit your link from your parents?
I am not bound. Or at least I haven't done anything in particular to bind myself.
Then it was your parents. One of them at least must have been Donegad. Your turn.
What can you tell me about the ritual?
Oh, I see what interests you. But I don't have an answer. It is a secret. The rituals I know are made to celebrate nature. It was fun. More than with a woman who makes light. She did not want to play. Do you want... Enough questions.
Birtir Dumad an Almanawi.
Tell me about the missionaries that came here.
When they came, they spoke about their bright and shiny god. Said that nature was just nature, and not to be worshipped. These men know nothing. We ignored them. They finally left. She sniffed around everywhere. I was told that she tried to enter my own home. She must be careful. It is...
What can you tell me about your...
Our rituals? Nothing. I am not a Donegad. Why you bother me? We go and bother someone.
You're different from the...
Different?
Well, for one, you...
You others. When we don't dance, I am a gatherer. I handle it.
This question will see...
A demon?
A dark spirit.
No. There is no such thing as dark.
What can you tell me about the beliefs of
The beliefs of the village. Our beliefs. We believe in the rain that quenches, in the beasts that feed. I do not know what more
I must leave now.
Go away, Renaig say. Go away, Renaig.